Over 100 people turned out last night to share their experiences and to voice their opinions on racism, sexism, and domestic violence here in Burlington. Organizers say they were pleased by the turnout, but they also say the forum reached only a small portion of the public, a portion they say doesn't represent everybody.
There were mainly women there, and it's been treated as this is women's problem. This is not women's problem. This is men's problem. This is men who do this. This is men who cause 98% of violent crime in the country, and we won't look at why is that. We won't look at, as a society, what is it about how we structure masculinity that leads to that outcome.
Many groups continually try to educate people on these issues, but the problem is spreading the word out among the masses, rather than selective groups.
I don't think that it's ever addressed really fully. I think that we hide it. I think that we look past it.
Anything that divides us weakens us. And I really feel in my heart that all of us need to be committed to racism, ending racism, and we need to be committed to ending violence towards women.
Organizers of the Speak Out say that such events help to reach out into the community, but they say that's still not enough and more needs to be done.
We don't have near enough prevention. For example, there's a mandatory unit in the schools on drug education. There should be a mandatory unit that starts from grade 1 on conflict resolution skills.
When are citizens going to step forth and take responsibility for what's happening? That's why we reached out last night. That's what having a community organization is about. And we need to keep the pressure on to educate this community about domestic violence and about the racism that exists in this community.
Deborah Nettoon, News Center 22, Burlington.
Afro-American men are involved in here in Vermont. I can definitely say that there's a lot of things going on right here in Vermont that we will be continuing and working closer with minority youth.
We know it's possible to care for one another. We know that we can be in the same room and have different views and not be apprehensive or suspicious of one another. And we know it's possible for us then to reach out to others.